All right, there, 241. I got your Stryker 655 all ready to go for you. It is completed. I've got an upgraded echo board that is installed and set perfect on the inside. We've got Hifi Transmit, Hifi Receive. We have the upgraded echo board is modified, so it's not stock, it's a modded board. We have variable peak power control. We also have the MP3 with the line level recording out the back here. You just plug this in here to the cable that's coming with it, and then you're going to plug the other end into your phone. You can record people line level, and you can also play back over the air anything you want off of your phone. From there, we have upgraded finals and a full tune-out. I believe that's all of our options, as long as I'm not missing anything. So what I'll do is I'll show you the output with the RF power all the way up. Might gains at about 3 because I left you just a little bit of headroom to be able to run on the radio here. We'll check out our carrier control first. So the carrier's all the way up right now, going up to 17. I'm going to cut that carrier all the way down now, and we'll go all the way down to maybe 1/3 of a watt. So you can go all the way down to 1/3 of a watt, which is here. Looks like my scale is attenuated, so let me put that back where you can see everything. Come on, there we go. All right, anyway, there's 1/3 of a watt right here, and let me raise that carrier up here to wide open carrier now, 17 watts, so all the way down, and then you'll see it's clean with it adjusted all the way down as well to that 1/3 of a watt carrier. Anyway, all right, we'll go and roll that back up. I'll modulate it here, and we'll see what we're doing PDP with everything wide open, except for the mic gain. It's at 3 o'clock. That is doing a little better than 130 peak, call it 131. I got about 60 bird average with it all the way up here, and 130 peak right here. Showing 150 on the LP 100A, and clean on the spectrum analyzer still. All right, so from there I'll go ahead and cut this all the way down here on the peak control. Cut the RF power all the way down. Keep the mic gain at 3 where it's been the whole time, and we'll check and see if we're beating 20 scale. Now it looks like we're just over it, so it'll probably be about 27, 28 watts, something like that maybe. So it looks like about 26 watts, 27 watts. So you're doing about 27 watts or so all the way down. We'll check that reference on the 100 watt slug, which is going to be a little more friendly. It's showing like 11 bird. It's probably a little lower than that. Probably more like 9 with the proper size slug. Yeah, it looks like about 9.5 bird, 10 bird maybe. So 10 bird average all the way down, and 60 bird average all the way up. We already seen that, so go ahead and cut this, put this back on here. All right, from there, I guess we showed output, we showed where the line level port's at, the variable peak. I'll go ahead and cut this all the way back up, cut this carrier all the way back up, and we'll go ahead and plug in. Oh, we've got 2 modded microphones. One of them is your little Minuteman 2, old school style D104. I've got it modified for you. It is all fixed up. And then I've got a new modded D104 for you. Something we did do a little bit differently with this radio as opposed to others is we went for a little bit more treble, 241, and wanted a little more treble on this one, so that's kind of where we leaned. It's still got the full sound, but gonna have a little more treble. This old D104 is a little bit bassier, after modded and everything. New style is gonna have a little bit more presence. And the new style will have a little more range too. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and plug in, and we'll show the old style first. I think my monitor is at a okay volume, usable. We're on the same channel. All right, so let me go ahead and plug in, and I'll test with the. We'll start with this old D104. Let me plug in here. Let me unplug my little circuit. All right, so there we go. We're going to start with this old D104, and then we'll swap over to the new. All right, first one's the old.
All right, there, 241. This is your old school D104. That's what we'll be starting with right here. Just letting you kind of check it out, letting you hear how it sounds on my monitor radio up here. Anyway, 241, nothing but an old school handheld D104. Little Minuteman 2 is what it says on here. But there you go, 241. Let me unplug this microphone, and then I will plug into the new style D104 that I've modified for you. Alright, there we go. This is the new style D104 here. Looks like it's modulated a little bit higher, so it might be just a touch hot on my gain right there, but we'll kind of check it out and see how it comes out here. 144 on the LP, looks good on the spectrum analyzer, and there we go on the monitor radio. You can see my signal up there. There we go, nothing but a handheld D104, and this one would be the new style. Appreciate it, 241. Take them easy, derail, stepping off.
Anyway, hopefully that come out okay. Looks like I might have been slightly under-modulated on the, I could have been a little hot on the audio on this new style D104, either slightly low on this one because it was, you know, slightly different level of modulation. But I left you a little extra headroom in the mic gain to where you can adjust. And if this adjustment is too high on this D104, you can drop back to about 3. I'd recommend to stay at 3, between 3 and 5. Take care, 241. Hopefully I went over everything, and I appreciate you.